That's all right.
My bad. All right, I'm back. So, no, nothing. So I had this dude, you know, it was just fucked up, man, because, like, you know, the next day, of course, Neka's like, bro, you kept me up all night. I am mad at you. You know, he's the nicest fucking guy, dude. He's the nicest fucking guy. And Dot is like, bro, you better apologize to him. So I apologized to him. And Neka goes, yo, man, he goes, I'm not mad at you at all. He goes, it was all M. Dot, and I showed Dot. Like, it's like, based on his
I don't believe it.
Based on his type A bullshit, it would have been so great if I at least shared the blame. But he was like, no, man, I didn't hear you at all. It was all fucking So anyways, yeah, peace, my friend Neka. You know, I love that.
Yeah, shout out to Neka and Glorious Bass.
It was a big fight, Desco. It was a big
Root
fight.
score.
You know, his head's a big old meatball, bro. It was a big fight.
Yeah, he Ted Bundy'd you. He put the ass mark. He put the teeth marks on your ass, you know?
Yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad. But, you know, these are the things that grown men do, you know? Sometimes you got to bite someone in the ass. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, if we really got into some tour stories, you know.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Finland? You want to show the video?
Well, that's of course, Mike said, you know, have Metapeace start off with talking about the Finland show, and
do you want to hear
that?
Do you want to hear that? Okay, can I set it up though? Can I set it up, or am I just talking about me not being able to wake up for the ferry?
You can set it up and talk about whatever you want.
I want to explain my side. I mean, you know, you were there. You know what happened. But anyways, so here's what happened, okay? I go to Europe. It's my first time in Europe on tour, at least. And, you know, I'm in Sweden for like a day. And I'm like sitting in the middle. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere in Sweden. I don't even know where I am, right? And I'm waiting for Core to, whatever the fuck he was doing. Massages or whatever the fuck I don't know. And so Core picks me up, and I don't, at this point, I don't know Core that well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know him that well at this point, right? And so this motherfucker's crazy as shit. He comes in this little ass fucking European car and shit, all driving quick and shit, beeping the horn and shit. I'm like, what's up, man? You know? So we go and we do this show, and it's, you know, it's like all these, the energy in that part of Sweden at that time, I guess it's like down season. So like the town's like shut down. We're in this like real type of rock ass venue. And anyways, man, I was so excited to just be around other people because I'm like, holy shit, dude. All right, nice. You know, I felt a little uncomfortable, right? So we finish the show. We go back to the hotel. Now the next day, as you know, I think Dad had like I think he had like an interview in Stockholm. Didn't he have like an interview in Stockholm? So the car we have, that little ass European car, could only fit. Victor was with us. You were with us. Me, Core, M-Dot.
I wasn't there yet.
Oh, you weren't there yet? Okay.
No.
Oh, that's right. I met you on the fucking. Okay, so anyway.
On the ferry, yeah.
So check this out. So all I know is I was fucking ordered to find my own way to Finland. All right, from the middle of nowhere in Sweden, and we decided to leave that night. Okay, so I go to Core. I'm like, dude, Jesus, like I don't know how to fucking get there, right? I'm looking on my phone. It's like you got to take 11 trains and buses to get to the ferry, and there's only one ferry, and if you miss it, you miss going to the island and doing a show and meeting with everyone. Okay, no pressure, right? Meanwhile, we're not sleeping, and I already haven't slept for like 2 days at this point. So they leave me, right? I remember going to this train station at like 3 in the morning in Sweden, the middle of nowhere, Sweden, right? And there's fog pouring everywhere. There's not a person in sight, dude. And I have no fucking idea when the train's coming, how to order the train, like nothing, dude. Anyone who knows me, bro, I'm fucking king of anxiety, right? Like I'll give you anxiety. I don't care if you're like the calmest dude, you know? Hang around me, bro. And so this bus driver comes, and this dude, I swear to God, bro, it was like a horror movie, right? It was like a horror movie. The fucking headlights come out of nowhere. I'm like, is this guy gonna hack me up, right? No, dude, it's this weird guy, and I'm like, hey, man, like I'm trying to get to like a Rebro so I can get a fucking plane, a bus to go, whatever, right? And he's like, oh, I got you, bro. We spoke like pretty well English, you know, good English. So he brought me like, and he took me. He's like, bro, don't even worry. You don't have to pay for shit, right? And he gave me free bus. And he ended up, he's like, I fucking hate Sweden. And it's a piece of shit. It's so boring. You know, like he was just happy to have someone to chill with, right? So, okay. So long story short, man, eight fucking stops later. Okay. And there's one more bus that I have to take. Okay. To get to the ferry. All right. So fucking, I'm waiting at a McDonald's. I missed the bus by 5 minutes. There's only one more bus, and if I miss this, I miss the ferry, and I miss the show, okay? So what up, Lateb? And so I'm at this McDonald's, bro, trying not to fall asleep, right? And I'm, like, watching fucking Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit on my laptop, right? And fucking I catch the bus, thank God, right? I get to the fucking ferry early, okay? Meanwhile, you fucking show up. So I'm like, shit, okay, good. I'm going to upgrade and get a cabin so I can at least sleep an hour before the show. Doc calls me and he's like, hey, man, he's like, don't fucking sleep. He's like, you know, WorksHard's renting a car, which I think was my idea, by the way, because you were going to miss it. You were going to miss the bus. I was like, dude, rent a car and just fucking dart here, you know? So you did, but he was like, bro, you got to wait for him to make sure the ferry doesn't leave, as if I could stop it, right? So fucking... You got there, dude. I think I slept 20 minutes, right? We get to that island in Finland, Alam, which is fucking beautiful. It was like amazing. And we go right to like rehearse in the room. We go over the set, everything. We get to the show. It's this bar, this little bar, and it's packed. It's sold out. And it was the most, I immediately got the, whatever adrenaline, I don't know how my body was still producing it, right? So we all kill our sets. We fucking killed that show. And then everyone after the show, you know, M.Dot's always good on tour because he's got, you know, he's got his kids and his girl and all that shit. But like, not me, dude. I don't have shit, you know? So they were like, oh, let's go out drinking, you pussies, you know, like all the people from Finland. I'm like, dude, people from Finland are fucking dope, right? They're way different than people from Sweden. So they took us out, man. We got fucking wrecked. And, you know, I'm on no sleep. We were, whatever, right? We had to wake up at 6 the next morning to get the ferry back to fucking Stockholm, to fly to fucking Zurich, to drive to fucking Kerr, Switzerland for the Pete Rock show. I wouldn't wake up. They couldn't get me up in the morning. I was like a fucking noodle. Like, they were like, Meta, wake up. Smacking me in the face, all that shit. There is a video. I wish you had it, dude. I would just let you play it at this point. But they're trying to fucking...
Oh, I have it.
This has been a fucking meme. M.Dot shows every fucking person he meets, hey, you want to see Meta drunk in Finland? They're like, who's Meta? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's fucking funny, though. Check this out, you know? He shows every fucking person I introduce him to, you know? Oh, he does. Yeah, he does. And it's me in between two beds, and they're moving the beds, and my body's just, like, sinking, you know? Yeah. It says Mondays, ha, 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 like that.
That's how we woke
Fucking
you up.
asshole.
We had to pull you off the bed.
This guy ruined my fucking life. Ruined my fucking life, dude. I'm on no sleep for 3 days. I'd never been in Europe. The one kid with the worst anxiety he sent on his own to fucking die in the middle of Sweden, all right? To trek 11 buses, okay? And then he fucking... It happened, dude. I got drunk. And listen, it was one of the best nights I ever had, I mean, to be honest with you. I would have drank a little less in retrospect, but I had a really good time.
Yeah.
I wish I could talk about...
You were lucky. You still made the ferry, though.
We made the ferry somehow. I don't know how. I left like half my clothes, and Core left, I think, like
a whole suitcase?
He left his whole suitcase. Core left his whole suitcase. So for the rest of that, like, I think he was only there a couple more days, right? He left that, like, yeah, he left like that night after the Pete Rock show. But I was borrowing...
Yeah, I drove him... At 4 a.m, I drove him and Victor back to Zurich.
That's right.
To catch a flight.
That's right. But so for the rest of the tour,
I became the goddamn taxi.
You did a really good job, though. You did a good job.
Well,
I'm serious.
Thank you.
Like, God, fucking Europe is crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was different.
Yeah, man. But But yeah, so for the rest of the trip, I was borrowing clothes off you and fucking MDOT. And then they would stop lending me clothes because they're like, dude, you're like a dog. Everything you borrow has like paw marks on it. And like fucking, it's like hair that's not even yours. And like, you know, I guess you're right. I'm a sloppy motherfucker, dude. I don't know what to say, you know? But more importantly,
No, we had a good time though. We had a great time.
oh, we had a great fucking time. The most important thing about touring is clean socks. Don't let anyone tell you anything different, dude. If you
And underwear.
don't even wash, like don't even just throw fucking socks out. Buy new socks, dude. Buy new socks and just it's important. Yeah, underwear is bad too, but you know, when you can't shower, socks are the most important thing.
Yeah. Socks. A new pair of socks could feel like you just took a shower, basically. It's got that feel to it.
The last tour, dude, fucking Rav had that. He had like that like sprayed like shit for your shoes. And he left it behind when he went, so we finished the tour.
There you go.
Shit. Bro, my feet are so bad I can.
What was it? Axe body spray for feet?
No. That's what I wear, Playboy. And fucking no, dude. I don't know what it was. It was like, bro, it fucking neutralized odors, whatever it is. Okay, I would fucking do a commercial for them if they, you know, for free. I believe in this shit. My feet are so bad that I can smell my feet and it makes me disgusted. Like that should say something. You know what I mean?
That did just say something, yeah.
Yeah, we look like brothers right now. You know.
I don't do the beard. I don't line it up, but yeah, we're pretty close.